Welcome back to another day of Kaiserreich Day by Day. As you can see, I've activated some low poly models so I can see where units are going. I was a bit worried about this unit, probably maybe reinforcing this one, but they aren't going to do that, so let's start the clock and see how fast they can smash through this one. Roughly 1 point a second, not too bad. They're winning over here, and they are winning over here. Alright, their thing seems to be looking up. We must be sure that we don't forget to launch the fixing attack. And these guys will move before we need to attack. Which is great, because then we can keep up the attack longer. But we do need to time it properly. I don't want to risk it. Launch the attack. Should I maybe send these guys over here? I mean, what are they going to do? Walk? And then later get cut off? On the other hand, this shouldn't take long. I think we're okay here. Yeah, I'm a brilliant HOI4 player. Oh, they're going to get reinforced. No, that's too bad. Anyway, let's play the last 2 hours. Oh, and we have an event. Hopes in Latin America. A joint defense by Latin American comrades was held next. South and Central America have in recent years been at the forefront of socialist struggle, primary victims of American interests, exploited ceaselessly by international capital, held down by petty dictator puppets, or of this or that Yankee lobby. The masses of the Americans have had enough. Every day more workers join the struggle of this front line of imperialism. And if we are to believe our comrades, the entire continent is one push away from liberation. A packed audience listened eagerly to the heroic tales of the Patagonian revolutionaries, latest updates from the still fresh Nicaraguan revolution, or from the stories from veterans of the Mexican Revolution, which inspired the whole of Latin America. Delegates from other nations, like Brazil or Cuba, have detailed presentations on the state of the proletariat struggle in their own countries, with many feeling very much optimistic for their prospects in the coming years. Begin to nurture syndicalism in Latin America. How long will this take? Can't see from here, but I doubt they will be able to repel these guys before they fall. This guy may be on his way to here. Let's hope not. Wait, did he turn around? I thought they were going to get reinforced, right? Or am I just tripping because I'm sleep deprived? Let's get in the last hour. And there we go. Another event. Kurt von Schleichner appointed Reichskanzler. Elections have been held in the German Empire after 2 years of failed governments and a stock market crash, which resulted in a worldwide economic collapse. The empowered permanent opposition parties, the SPD and DVLP, gained a large enough share of the vote that another moderate liberal Catholic cabinet is no longer possible. In light of the difficult situation, Kurt von Schleichner has been appointed as unifying figure. Schleichner is a general of the Heer and the Prussian Minister of War who accumulated impressive influence in the past few years. Pragmatic to the core, he expresses his wish to work with all parties in the Reichstag to combat the crisis, but he does not shy away from his true goal, a stronger, more centralized and militarized empire. Another Junker serving the Kaiser. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. But we really... Oh, 13 days. Not too bad. Not too great either. This is not as good as I'd hoped. Yeah. What is there left to do? Thanks for watching. See ya.